take 4. So I'm doing this a bit earlier than usual, which I'm happy about. It is about 10:14 right now instead of, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the morning. Hi, cats. But yeah, as you can see, it's a bit simpler over here, and we don't have the Montgomery Ward VCR out. Well, I'm not working on that right now. I'll work on that in just a bit, but I'm filming this first to be uploaded while I'm working on that one. Is my little Toshiba TV VCR combo that I've been using to display the stuff from the Montgomery Ward VCR. So I've been noticing it's had a problem where when the tape door is not quite working right. When you put in a tape, it's fine, but when you take it out, it just doesn't open. I think I know what the problem is, so I'm going to make a video showing what that is and how you can probably fix it on most other TV VCRs. So yeah, let me demonstrate. Put my tape in here. Come on. There. Okay. Wait for it to start playing. Make sure the volume isn't insane.
To ask of the player when they're already trying to manage blocks in 3D and rotate pieces on 3 axes, all while being...
Yep. Okay, and now I eject it. And watch what happens. And then it just goes back in and starts playing. So, nice Mookie. So, this could be a really good background music system, but that's not what it's for. So basically what I have to do is when it ejects, wait for the things, and then I gotta hold the door open, and then it'll come out fine. So, let's take it apart. I think I know what this is. So, I took this apart recently to do some repairs on it. I got those done. And I put it back together without doing the thing that you have to do to get the VCR to work properly. Well, the door to work properly. I forgot about this until just now. Not just now, but until a few days ago when I tried to eject and that happened. I immediately knew what the problem was. So, let me see here. 4 screws. There's 2 up here in the handles. And then there's 2 on the bottom. And then come on. Oh, come on. There, okay. 1, and there's 1 on this side. And then there's 2 on the bottom. All Phillips screws. I need something relatively soft to put the screen on. Forgot about that. I always forget about this. Thank goodness I'm in a kitchen. We have plenty of oven mitts in here. It's very convenient for this kind of stuff. So let me put it on that so I don't scratch the screen, although the screen is kind of scratched anyway. And then there's a screw here, and there's a screw here. And then we take those out too. Yeah. There. Okay. And also, ignore any weird stuff with this TV. That's my doing. That probably won't be in yours. In the past, I've had ideas for modifications here and there, and, you know. Okay. Those are out, and now, you grab on the back and pull off, being careful to not grip on here like I did, and then bam, the entire back's off. You got access to the inside, the picture tube and everything. I suggest not touching that. Okay. Let me tip this back up now. Okay. Now, we have access to all the things. We're not going to mess with the tube, we're not going to mess with the boards, we're not going to mess with nothing. But in the front, you can't really see it, but there's a little latch that goes in the specific part of the VCR door that when you take out the board and put it back in, it doesn't align itself. You have to align that while you're doing it. So, let me show you how to take out the board so we can fix this. There's 2 screws, one here and one here. you should be careful because there's a lot of high voltage stuff here, and if you were just running the TV like I was, there's probably a little bit of residual charge, so you might not want to touch things, but there's one of your screws. Also, don't conflate these with the case screws because these screws are longer than the case screws by quite a bit. So, just, yeah. So, don't do that and you'll be good. I'll put those separately. I'll grab that one. Oh yeah, I can feel my hair starting to stand up and stuff over here when I get close to the tube. I don't like having my hand this close to the high voltage circuitry. Okay, there. And we got both of those out. Now the board, oh wait, no, it has a clip on the bottom. Let's show that. Okay, and then there's this clip right here. I'm not sure how well you can see it. Let me slide this thing forward a bit. There's this clip right here that you just push with your finger or push with a screwdriver or something. It's a little plastic clip that pushes a little thing out of the way, and then you just pull the board up and out. And then you want to keep that held out while you do that, and then bam, you have access to things. There's a nice layer of dust on that. Ooh, okay. Now, I'm not sure how to really show this. I'm going to unplug the speaker for my own ease and some other things like the degaussing coil, and I don't need to unscrew that. There's a couple grounds screwed in here. I don't need to mess with them. And yeah, this is a good way to clean your video head as well. There's a video head here. There's a nice access hole for it for you to clean it. I need to do that on this one. I haven't in a while. Okay, so yeah, and then the power cord can just come out of over here. And then bam, that's not in your way. And then you can sort of get this out. Now, it's advisable to take off the anode cap from the tube, but I'm not going to be doing that for sake of convenience and stuff. Let's see. Should unplug the yoke. I didn't think I would end up unplugging this much, but I forgot. I'm more or less doing this on the fly, and I do need to do this too. Ignore people exploding upstairs. Oh no! They're disobeying. Not going to bed on time. I will try to talk over it. Oh my. And then there's this little screw that's holding this ground on. And you can kind of flip this out and around, because there's only these connections you got to worry about. Let's see, I just noticed this wire is very tense. Before I snap that, I'm going to try to take that off of the screen. Get the neck board off there. I'll try to be very careful in getting this connector off, but it really doesn't want to come. There. Okay, there. I'm not in danger of snapping that now. I can fully have this board out so you can see what I'm trying to talk about. Okay. Okay, so you see this little lever here. This controls the door. Right there. And that is what we're going to be working with. Okay. Video head doesn't look that dirty. Overall, this thing's in pretty dang good shape. Yeah, so we're going to be working with this lever. That's what we need to do. Man, that makes quite a clunk. And then there's a little catch up here in the door that the lever goes on. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's right here on the door. I think it's covered by wires. I don't know, wherever my finger is. Oh, probably covered by that one. I don't know. Yeah, there's a little catch on there. You gotta lift this up to hit. It'll kind of stay in place, but with bumping the VCR around, it will fall back down. You don't want that. You want it to be up when you slide this back in. So let me attempt to do that and see if we get it good first try, or if I need to do it again, or something like that. Just gotta turn this whole thing back around, being careful to not put too much stress on that anode cap. And then basically, you try to hold that up while you're putting this in. Here's a tip for you. You get some kind of poking or prodding device, and then you hold that up, and the way this thing is built, you can just hook that into there, and that will keep it up as long as you keep pressure on this. That's pretty great. Man, I keep thinking a shadow up there. Someone watching me. Yeah, so, and then just get that in, and keep that up. I don't think this thing is properly aligned on the things it's supposed to be on. Let's see. Nope, it is. I clipped it in place again on accident. Let me undo that. Where the heck is the clip on this thing? There it is. Okay, there. Come out, please. There. I forgot. There's a bit of the plastic clip here. You can just kind of pull up a little bit and it'll pop out. I forgot about that. Yeah, so it's aligned. Let me get this thing popped up with the screwdriver. And then, or I guess solder assist or whatever you're doing it with. And then we just slide this forward until you hear that click, and then you can let go. And let me inspect my work. I'm not sure if I did it, but I think I did. So let's find out. I'm going to quickly reconnect some things and see if we did it. Okay. I was intending this to be a shorter video. Let's see. I'll connect the audio. I need to redo this bodged job of a cable sometime. Okay. Let me see here. Come on. There. Okay. You don't need to reconnect to ground. As long as it's not touching anything, it's fine. So I just kind of bend them out, and then you don't have to worry about them. And make sure everything's connected. Yep, everything is. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Very smart. You gotta connect the yoke, otherwise your TV will look pretty dead. You've got a really bright spot in the middle of the screen. There, yoke's connected, and now that's everything. So let's see if I did the thing correctly. Turn it back around, I'll plug it in. We'll see if we did a good. Yeah, be very careful when messing around with CRTs, especially ones you care about, because one, you don't want to get shocked, but aside from that, you gotta protect the TV, man. If you're removing the neck board and stuff, or messing with the anode cap like I'm doing, you gotta make sure you don't pop the TV. You could pop the tube and then it's useless, and you either have to find another tube or just find another TV. Okay. That didn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. Does it look decent? That scared me. What the heck was that? It looks fine. Here's the... Oh, it's having that issue. Okay. Let's put the tape in. Okay, it's playing. Let's see.
Cross-section diagrams in the rightmost margin.
Okay.
Another weird...
Eject that. Nope, we still have the issue. Okay. Got it. I didn't do it correct. Gotta hold this up. There. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Should it be down then? Okay, that sound it's making, I'm really not liking. I think that might be because of the ground I don't have connected. So, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna like, oh yeah, that's the dead ground, I think. Oh man, let's like connect that to ground. I'm gonna be back with some pliers so I don't get shocked. There. Okay, let me quickly make sure that's discharged and then we can continue. Okay, that is definitely discharged now. Got it. Make sure the high voltage grounds are connected. The low voltage ones don't matter. But the high voltage ones certainly do. Okay. Let's try this again. It's already unplugged. Cool. So, yeah. Just be careful when working on these in general. Some of these connectors can also be quite a pain to get out. So, you know, be careful to not crack the board or anything. Because that could be really fun to repair, as I've found out when working on a different TV. Be very careful back here. See what I mean about stiff connectors? Sheesh. Come on. There. Man, these things sometimes. Okay, disconnected the speaker. There. Man, you're loud, Marmalade. Meow. Okay. Quickly get the neck board. You gotta be really careful with the neck board because that is like right on the tube. Very high voltage potentially, so just be alert and careful. Oh no, I figured out what the problem was. Oh yeah, the DAG ground was completely disconnected. Look at that. That I forgot to reconnect. No wonder no wonder we had a problem. It is discharged though, because I did tap that to ground a ton of times. So, okay, got it. Reconnect that next time. At least I don't have to disconnect it again. So let me see here. Gotta get this out. Hold up on that. And we'll get them out. That's it. Sat down. Okay. Is that supposed to be down? I think it is supposed to sit down in there. Got it. Okay. So got it. Make sure that's not down. Or no. Make sure that is down. And then come on, go down. I don't know. Let's try it. I think I got it this time. I might not end up uploading this, even though I'm filming it, because man, I'm sucking at explaining this in any kind of decent way. Okay, that is connected. Let's get that down here and reconnect the speaker. I know, the utmost important. Okay, yeah, make sure that's connected, but extra make sure that this is connected to the neck board. Make it the neck board. Oh. I don't think it's plugged in yet. I think we're good. Okay. I got a bit shocked and then forgot if it was or wasn't. Okay. Here, is it? Okay, yeah, no, it's not. Phew. We're good. I don't know why I was so worried about that. Okay. Now make sure this is discharging to the proper things. Come on, what's that tangled with? Ah, it's under the speaker. Maybe cable management better, Dominic. Sheesh. There we go. Okay. Put that back on. Now I'll put this through. And do the things. Okay. Now that I know that was the problem, I still think that the ground was not the problem then. Okay. Because that's getting discharged through here. We're good. Okay. Now that everything is connected again, let's see if I did it properly again. And if I still didn't, man, I'm going to probably just re-record this video anyway. Just going to have a fifth take. It's pretty good, so stupid. Okay. Plug it in. I think everything's good. Man, you're being noisy. Alright, I think everything's good. I'm going to turn it on, and it shouldn't make concerning noises this time. There we go. Now it's good. Okay. Let's see, we still haven't... issues? I'm curious. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Put our tape in. Have it play. Make sure it's good. Hi, Marm.
Of the dynamic cross-section diagrams in the rightmost margin.
Okay. And eject. Dang it! What is the fix for this then? Why can't I figure it out? See, I think I'm gonna not, because this is stupid.